Do you ever see anybody who you don't think has a global mindset? Oh, you work for him. Okay, good. We've done a huge study at Thunderbird on quantifying global mindset. What is that piece? Because we have so many internationals today. And what we did was go around and ask people all over the world, different industries, different national cultures, both private sector and government sector, ask them, well, what is it? And it was always hard to define what it is. But if you ask somebody what it isn't, they gave us a very quick answer. And we did some qualitative studies on those ideas that they gave us. And do you know what we found? Is that it's a particular quality of intellectual capital. That is, I can think in more cognitive complexity ways that business is not necessarily done the same way in different countries. Marketing is not done the same way. That we knew was there, but what became really interesting, there's a particular emotional, or we call it psychological capital you bring. There's a particular kind of curiosity. There's a particular kind of adventurousness to it. There's a particular interest in learning about the rest of the world. So there's some emotional or psychological capital or stock that you have. And it's built around a lot of resiliency, to be resilient. And then the other is what we call social capital. This ability to be able to have these different behaviors and to remain my own integrity, to have my own solid foundation of what I can and cannot do, but I can style switch. And then I can be very comfortable learning how to style switch. So we found that we can measure intellectual capital, social capital, and emotional or psychological capital. And what we're finding is that organizations and individuals that are having very difficult time internationally are finding that they have to move away from just thinking of the strategic, but need to understand what are my own values that are undermining me in this situation. So that's why these tools have been very useful, because they're tools to create non-judgmental language, fixed versus fluid.